Hi everyone. Okay, the good news is that I've invented a new spread. The bad news is that the table's on an incline today, so it's all gonna slide down, isn't it? But that's quite good. This spread is called the lantern spread, and it's a variation of searching the pack. And you know what searching the pack is? If someone says, I'm feeling hopeless, you say, okay, let's search for hope. So you shuffle the pack like this, and then you look for the card that you have designated as the significator for example, hope. Let's say you're looking for the star. So you look through the pack until you find the star. When you find the star, here it is, you carefully take out the 3 cards. In other words, the star and whatever is before and after it, okay? And that's your reading there. So you could say hope lies between sulking and companionship. You do your reading, okay? And there's a whole family of spreads around that. You know, there is where can I find career advancement, and you look for the Chariot. Where can I find love? You know, you look for the Lovers. So building on this, I thought that I kind of felt that I wanted to see a spread which looks like this. I wanted to see the significator here surrounded by information, okay? I started off thinking it would be 9 cards, then I thought that's too many. So we're having 6 cards, and this here is the significator, the thing you're looking for. And I thought this looks a bit like a lantern, so I'm going to call this the lantern spread. Let me demonstrate. Say you or your querent are looking for, you know, career advancement, okay? The next step up the job ladder. You say, okay, let's say the significator for that is the Chariot. We shuffle the pack, shuffle, 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 shuffle. We look for the Chariot. There it is. Now, instead of taking out just 3 cards, we're going to take out 7. That's the Chariot with 3 on either side. But carefully, we keep everything in the right order. Chariot, 1, 2, 3 on that side. 1, 2, 3. Chariot, 1, 2, 3. And we keep this pile in the order it's in. Doesn't really matter which way up it is, and I'll tell you why. Doesn't really matter which way up it is. You can leave that to random. And then you deal them out like this. With everything sliding down the table. And that's your reading. Now, you'll notice because of the way this is set up, that the significator will be in the middle of the reading, okay? You can use the yin-yang rule if you like. If there's more than 50% reverse cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 out of 7, you can flip the whole reading if you want to. Now, I've created 6 meanings for these 6 positions. Significator doesn't have a meaning. We know what that's doing. It's the significator. I'm going to say past, future, environment, obstacles. And for these 2, I'm going to say these 2 are advice cards because I like advice cards. Okay. Now, I've test run this a couple of times and I think it's really good. But why don't you test run it? See what you think, and if you want to suggest any improvements or refinements, just let me know. There you have it. That's the fabulous lantern spread. You heard it here first. Have a lovely week.